So, something's been on my mind lately, and that thing being insecurity. You know, that kind of feeling that you always get nagging at you all the time. Does my hair look okay? Does my butt look too big in these jeans? Do I have a gap in my teeth? It's those sorts of things that bring people down all by themselves. They don't need anyone else to do it. And that is the most painful thing that one can do to oneself. I mean, take it from me. I used to be really depressed all the time, and the irony of it all is that I'm probably most secure with my sexuality. And for those who know what my sexuality is, people would be like, wow. When I was younger, a lot of the times, and still to this day, my grandmother tells me how I look like shit. Or how people used to pick on me about how I dress a certain way and how I didn't dress like a normal, at the time, 14, 15-year-old should. Or just how I dress now, or anything like that. Or your hair's too long, or you're too skinny, you're too fat. It's like, no matter what I do, it's never good enough for anyone else. But then I thought to myself, who is it good for? Who should it be good for? And the thing is, though, and as cliche as it sounds, is that you should not worry about what other people think about you. Now I know it's easier said than done, and trust me, I still struggle with this, but it's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I've decided that, you know what? Screw it. I mean, a lot of people go through the whole, oh, I feel so ugly, and I don't know what to do with myself because I have a horrible time getting up in the morning and looking at myself in the mirror. And it's just, life is too short. It's like, it's not something that people just go through alone. I mean, I've been talking with my friend Stu about it. I've been talking just now, right now, with my friend James about it. And it's like, I hear the same thing. It's a broken record. Quote unquote, I know you mean it, but I just can't believe it. I'm so fixed on thinking I'm not good enough. It's that sort of thing that bullies or overbearing parents have on their children. They expect too much of them and their children can't do it, or their children are doing beyond expectations, but yet the parent is never satisfied. I mean, I think the hardest thing in a child's life is realizing that their parents aren't perfect. Everyone is human, regardless of what they've done, and it's that universal thing. It's like, I shouldn't worry about the way I look, for example. I mean, I personally think I look hideous. I mean, I'm 17 years old and I have a 5 o'clock shadow. And I mean, all the time. I can shave really close. And I'll always look like I haven't shaved, like, right away. It's like, it's my fault for being Italian, I suppose. But, like, I don't know. It's like, that's one of my biggest insecurities, or like, how no matter how much I brush my teeth, it'll always look like slightly off-white. And it's those types of things that people just obsess over. And we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. The thing is, though, that we need to do is we need to find somebody who loves us for who we are. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the reasons why people feel so insecure about themselves is because they don't have people supporting who they are. I mean, you have to find people who know you and know the things you do and know all of your dirty secrets and all of that and still be able to love you for you. And that, dear viewers, is what we call a friend. You see, it's people that are just like you. Well, not just like you, but people who understand everything that goes on in your head. Like, why would he do that? Well, I can say why. Because I hang out with him all the time and I'm used to it. But it's like, It's the people who you're most comfortable with. Because they deal with crap, you deal with crap. You help them with their situations, they help you. It's win-win. It's the thing where you find somebody who understands what you're going through and has been there and isn't all, well, I had it worse than you, so you have to be not sad because you don't know what I've been through or who I dealt with or how I got where I am today. And it's like, I mean, it's not productive. But what you have to do is you have to find your niche. There's 6.6 billion people, or so I'm told, that inhabit this earth. And you can find someone. Guaranteed. I mean, and I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that I would find someone. I'm not talking about friends. I'm talking about, like, soulmate material. I mean, it's like, I don't care if you believe in fate, blah, blah. But I have found somebody that, even though I feel like shit about myself, I know that they're not going to lie to me, and that they will do anything to help me if I need it, and I will do the same for them. And that's the sort of thing that people have to find. And you can find it. Don't tell yourself, no, I'm not good enough, because that's the thing. That's insecurity, that you're not good enough, but you are. You have to have ambition, though. You have to say, you know what? Screw everyone else. They think I look like shit. To hell with them. Because they don't matter. The people who know you and the people who you know love you will do just that. And those are the people that you should focus on. I mean, I have a hard time still dealing with that. But I'm human. So are you. And everyone deals with these problems. And I'm not saying, oh, you're a whiny little bitch. Because no, you're not. Because as I was told, that the only people who truly feel good about themselves and actually can say, oh, well, I look really, really attractive, are conceited. And I highly doubt you're conceited if you're feeling so bad about yourself. Or unless you pretend to be conceited because you do feel that bad about yourself. But I mean, everyone's in it together. So, don't worry so much. Really. And if you want to talk to me, I mean, you can. Send me a message. I'll talk to you. I promise I won't be creepy. But really, you're not alone. And if you think that, don't. Because there are people out there that will help you. Not psychiatrists. Not peer mediators. But people who are going to help you. I promise.